What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, hanging out today, doing stuff and things on the Amplified server, standing on some balls. You know how I like balls. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a really good day, and there's some more balls around here now. And who doesn't like balls? This is the best thing. So I finished the statues for, or the recreations. Oh man, that was quite a pearl. Now I can't, this is perfect. Now I can't see anything. But I finished them up for Robert C. and Dan T., who's also, Dan T., also known as Aslador. And there's actually a link in the description of the down there for Aslador. He started a channel just recently. You can check him out for sure. But a couple more sets of balls. We still have more balls. There's a lighting glitch on that ball. There's still got more balls to complete. We have double Amaze Ball statue for somebody and a triple Amaze Ball statue for somebody. Another triple Amaze Balls person. So pretty cool stuff and things. And and thank you guys very much again. We'll get to these in a little bit. We got to take a break from doing the Patreon stuff and things. You got to check out this new spawner DMAC built. DMAC built this fancy schmancy spawner. It looks like it's a work in progress. It's a little whip, but pretty cool. It's got like a thing. You like that and that and go, and then you're like that. You're like, whoa. And then you're like, oh my god, this is so crazy. And anyway, it like automatically collects all the stuff. And we're just going to take some bones right there. All right, sweet. So, and this is really close to our base. It's actually a ladder right here that goes up. Like I said, I think he's got some aesthetic stuff and things to finish up in here maybe. We'll see what happens, but still pretty cool and really close to the base. So, I think, yeah, I left it on, like, so it'll automatically kill stuff and things. And it's not going to probably work. I mean, I'm not close enough to activate it. But, yeah, still a thing. So, let's go ahead and sleep. Yeah, you can see in the chats there, me and Kraus are talking about the lag monster. X has been working on it. We're going to get it fixed up at some point. Could we have it be day? Let it be day and no rain. Yay! All right, so let's head down here and what is this? Happy birthday to you! Yay, Mumbo's birthday! It was Mumbo's birthday. If you guys didn't check out Mumbo and Tango's videos for Mumbo's birthday, you guys got to go check those out. Let's get some Ender balls. Ender Girl eggs! I'll tell you what, these are amazing to have. But, all right, we got this. We got this. Is there something in it? There's a cake! Holy crap! Is it a lie? What's this? A diamond? I got a diamond! I love diamonds. Wait, I'm going to put it in there now. I got a diamond because it's Mumbo's birthday? What is that all about? I have no idea. But I had shears. I threw them away. So we're going to take this down. Really cool. The videos that Mumbo and Tango did for his birthday, for Mumbo's birthday, were really fun. Really, really cool. Mumbo ended up, well, something happened. I won't spoil it for you if you haven't seen it, but it was pretty great. Yeah, so I had an idea for a project we wanted to do today. I was listening to and watching some videos from some of the hermits, and I was watching Azuma's video, and he was talking about some of the projects that he'd like to see get done. And you know, Azuma does a ton on the server, like a ton of stuff, and I don't want him to have to, you know, do everything. So I thought maybe I would take on one of the projects as well. And yeah, so we've ghetto expanded our storage. We got a couple of signs here. We've ghetto expanded our storage. Just put an extra chest up there. I went harvesting a bunch of wool so I could build the balls with. And we'll leave this cake here for ourselves for deliciousness. Just for now. Anyway, so what I wanted to work on today was... Oh, what the... Let's check this out, guys. Personal nether portal, man. So Azuma started working on the nether hub. And I don't remember exactly how much he showed off, but we now have a super fast way to get from one side of town to the other, from our base basically to anywhere else. We just walk through there. It's a quick jaunt, 16-ish blocks, and then bam, we're on the other side. It's so crazy, right? Very, very cool. And the town keeps looking better and better. Oh, I can't show that off, I don't think. Crap, when's this video come out? Oh, yes, no, I can. I can show this. Let me see here. Please do not show before Sunday, 7 p.m. It's not Sunday. It's the day after Sunday. It's Monday. Let's check the... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's check this out. It's so great. To ride on the one horse with things... So it's pretty cool. I can't even believe it. So he's got like note blocks down there, and he's made it play Jingle Bells, and then it's got these guys that squirt up. And if you're really good, you can get in here and squirt around with them. Let's squirt out, buddy. You and me. Ready? It's happening soon. There we go. And we're out. Perfect. Really fun. I love this thing. It's so crazy. Like, I feel like after Christmas we might have to like cover it up and just leave it covered for next Christmas because that thing's too crazy to build twice. All right, so what our project is today, Izuma's moved the cows and he's moved the pigs. And it's not every day that you need wool or colored wool, but you often do. And as you can see here, I've changed some of the sheep colors. I've been changing them up and doing that. So I wanted to take on the project of building the sheep farm thing. So I want to do it in a place. I want to move it a little bit away from spawn because we got a lot of mobs, a lot of animals in this area already. So I'd like to try to put it in a place where it's like not near here. So it's going to have to be a destination location. So you're going to have to go somewhere to get to it. So we got to find a good spot. And I was taking a look down around in here. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you, exactly where we're going to do it. But yeah, so we're going to build a sheep pens. I have a really cool idea for it. And I just got to find a location. What's this? Man, there's a whole thing going on here. I don't even know whose place this is. But they have big plans. So, all right, we're gonna work on stuff and things. Find a location. Get some materials. Oh, that's the thing I got to do. Crap, I forgot my stuff. So one of the first things that we got to do for this, we need some wood. We're running low on some resources, and wood is a big one. So we're going to use the wood farm that Tango Tech built. We're going to get a bunch of wood going, find that location, and then it'll be our bees. You know, it doesn't matter where you go on the server. Everything looks amazing. So I'm out here. That's False Symmetry's base right there. And I went past there looking for a spot. See, the thing is with these sheep pens that I'm trying to build is that each one is 7 by 10. And there needs to be 8 of them. So that's like 7, 8, and a lot of space that I need. Flat space. And they can only be like one next to each other. They can't really be stacked or anything like that. So I'm just looking around for some flat space. And I'm like, found this out here. That's Biffa's base. I don't remember whose this is. Spumwack, maybe? Thank God for Ender Pearls, baby. So, but yeah, everything around here just looks amazing. And that everyone's kind of building a little bit here and there. You can kind of see the next base from the previous base and all that. It just looks really cool. There's supposed to be some sort of museum out here too, I think. Hey, what up, man? Gert! That's right! So, yeah, I didn't quite find the space that I wanted to, and I'm really trying to not build this underground, if possible. Also, this thing steals my minecart. So it takes the minecart on this side, but on the other side it doesn't. So anyway, yeah, so I've been looking for this flat spot, and I just can't find the flat spot. So I don't want to try to build it underground because I really don't want to have to clear out that much area. I don't want to have to spend like 2 hours digging a hole. I just feel like I'm not an underground builder anyway. So we got to find that place above ground. I think I'm going to go to the other side of Crown Hall over here and take a look. I'm trying to, like I said, get this so that it's, oh my gosh, there's a frog in my throat. Ribbit. So I'm trying to get this thing so that it's outside of the chunks when you're in the town. But really, just as long as it's not in the center of town, I think it'll be fine. But, yeah, we're going to go on to the other side of our starter house and take a look on that side, too. See if we can find something. Maybe past the Valley of Balls. And I think we found our spot. I think we're going to do the farm right here. Now, it's not super far away from the spawn town. Not as far away as I'd like. But I feel like going any further away makes it kind of really, I don't know. You'd have to use a nether portal or some way to get there. I don't know. I feel like it would just be too far away. So the main idea really here behind this is that we just want to move the sheep out of the spawn town that way. So they'll be over here. So like if you're looking in this area, you know, there'll be less stuff and things over there. So you have to look over here. And there's not a lot of stuff and things over in this area. We got basically the Hall of Balls or the Ball Valley and the spawner here, but there's nothing else really over here. So yeah, this is going to require a little bit of landscaping, which is kind of a pain in the butt. We got to do a lot of it actually. So it's going to take a little bit of time to do that. But I guess it's not, I mean, it's not that big of a deal because really we're just taking inventory and moving it from one spot to the other, as you can see here, like so. But we got to flatten this spot out a little bit. And what I think the plan is going to be is to do the pens. We need 8 pens because we have 16 colors of wool. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pens. I think that's how we're going to do it. I'm going to try it out and see what's up. If I can do 4 and 4. I might do that too. But yeah, I got to kind of get this cleared out first so I can get an idea what stuff and things are going to look like. So I'm going to continue to landscape and burbs. And we're back. And we are about to do something that I very rarely do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that is design something inside of a test world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I actually have designed this specific design before, but I haven't done it in a while. It's been a couple of years since I've built this. So I thought since it's been years since we built it, why not build it again just to make sure everything's working correctly. So let's just go ahead and take a look here at getting some stuff and things laid out. And what this is the design that where there'll be 2 sets of sheep, and they will they'll each like have there'll be 2 different sheep, 2 sets of sheep, 8 in each pen, 8 or 10 or something like that. And so this uses kind of the water flow to push them up, and well, it's going to be a thing. You're going to see exactly how it works. So let's go ahead and squirt this here and like this and like that. All right, so we got that. That something works. Let's put a button on here. Shut this off for now. So yeah, so let's go ahead, and the next thing we're going to need to do is grab some grass. And one of the things that is kind of tough about this design is that sheep need to eat grass. And so how do you get them like penned up in a really small space where they where they can still eat grass? So yeah, it's a little bit of a tricksy design thing, doodler. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead and grab some regular glass, and then let's grab yeah, these guys here. So we are going to have to, and also the other thing is that you can't leave more than a 1x1 space for the sheep with glass, because if there's a lot of glass, this is built wrong. No, it's not. It's perfect. So if there's a lot of glass, or a 2x2 of glass, they'll be able to get through it. They'll be able to glitch through when the chunk loads and unloads, which we do not want. That's not what we want at all. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to put like so, and like so. Now, down in here, we need, well, we're going to need a chest. So let's get 2 chests here. Are these, wait, that regular chest? All right. So we're going to get 2 chests. So squirt chests down right here and right here, and then pop these off. Oh, wait, like this. Man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. All right. And then we're going to need hoppers like so, and then we'll put them down here and here. Now, let's go ahead and grab some fence posts. We don't want nether brick fence posts. Let's just grab some spruce. Oh, I have some right here. All right, so and then we will fence post this like so, and like so, like so. All right, so we got to probably make this a little bit higher, because it's got to hold the sheep in. Like this, and then, ooh. I'm doing really good. Back here like so and like so. We'll cover that up. All right. Now we'll drop some glass in here as well. Now again, I haven't built this thing for like, it's episode like 32 of Surviving Sliptopia. So that was like 2-3 years ago or something like that. It's crazy. So and what we're going to do is in here, we're going to grab some stairs. Doesn't matter what kind. Let's just grab these guys. And then we will stair this out like so. No. Better. And then up here, what we're going to do is, let's go ahead and place a block here and then grab a pressure plate. And we'll just grab a wooden one. Stick that pressure plate right like so, then get this redstone like that. That should deactivate this guy. All right, so we're good to go with that stuff. Now we've got to slab this guy out a little bit, and we'll grab just an oak slab. I don't know if this is what the design will end up looking like, but this is what we're going to do just for right now. And actually, wait, you know what? I may be wrong. We may not be able to do it like this. It's been a minute. I can't remember exactly how far away we need to be in order to make sure that the water streams that we're going to activate are going to pop the sheep up high enough so that we can, so that we are able to shear them. So let's see here. This should work like so. And we'll pop these off. I'm doing Minecraft science. Stand back. All right, let's grab some sheeps. And we'll just spawn a bunch of them inside of here, like so. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's our sheeps, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So our sheeps are trapped inside of here like this, and then we have this top bit, and we'll probably end up doing something like so or like so, and putting some wool around the top edge here, so that it'll look like you'll be able to tell what kind of wool is in each one of the pens. So that'd be pretty cool. All right, like that, just making it so pretty. All right, so what we want to do, what you'll do is you'll be hanging out, doing stuff and things. You'll be like, man, I need some wool, man. And then, well, you'll need shears. So you'll grab your shears, and you'll head over to the handy-dandy wool thingy-doodler. And you'll come up here, squirt that like that, turns the water streams on. These guys start squirting up like this. Walk down like so. Squirt, 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 squirt. Bam, 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 bam. Shear them all. The water streams push all the wool down to the end of the collection hopper. You walk down, turns off the water streams. Look inside of here. Bam! Wool! It's amazing. It's the most amazing thing that ever happened. Now, oh, turn it back on. Let's turn it back off. So then what will happen is the grass that is underneath the glass that is over there is kind of the feeder grass. That's going to feed the rest of this grass to regrow, because as these guys eat, is there a baby? He's probably going to glitch out. But anyway, as they eat the grass that is in the center under the glass feeds the grass. Make sure that no matter what happens, there's always grass inside of these pens. And then there you have it. Handy dandy stuff and things. And we're back in the real world, and I've got some pens started to get laid out. I started doing some work, and I was like, you know what? I should bring the peeps in to check this out, because I don't know how much I wanted to get. I didn't want to get too far ahead. I want to kind of do some of the stuff and things with you guys. So, all right, so we got 8 of our pens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they're all 7 by 10, and so we got all that going. I got all the hoppers in the chest laid out, and I actually found a couple of sheep. I found one of them. Let me see if you can see where I got them from. You kind of can't see it. I found one of them like on a mountain, and I had to like, oh, there's another one. What's up, man? Let's go. Wait, where's my sheep? Come over here, buddy. I need you over here really bad. We'll call you Daryl. Daryl, come over here, buddy. Yep, this way, Daryl. Your eyeballs are going in the... Yeah, I'm just assuming you're not super smart. All right, come over here. Neither of these guys. Squirt in there, buddy. Sweet, perfect. No, don't squirt out. Daryl, what are you... You're not supposed to have reverse, Daryl. Come on, Daryl. Are you going to come back in here? No, there's nothing for you there. No, that's right. You want to live here with us. Yeah, you nodded. You do want to live here with us. Perfect. All right, let's... squirrel around here. Don't go out. Stay squirted in there. Bam! All right, trapped you. All right, hump. Everybody humpy time. Time to make babies. Squirt a baby out of your sheep butt cloaca place. Did you get a couple more? All right, sweet. So we're gonna do a bunch of white wool. Get all these guys spread up, and then we'll put 2 of each sheep in each pen once we get them completed, and then we'll go ahead and dye them and start to do them too. Start to go ahead and breed them. So we need 32 sheep total. So it's going to be quite a while, and that's why I built this little pen and just started doing this while I was working on stuff and things. So as far as the design of what's going to go on over here, there's a lot of snow in this area, so I feel like we're going to have to probably use a lot of slabs. We're going to build a couple of pathways. We'll beautificate the area. Like, I think there's probably going to be a pathway right here that goes into this area, something that takes me back up to my base. Been hanging out doing this, and the spawner runs every once in a while when I'm around, and it's actually been accumulating quite a bit of stuff and things. So, all right, over in here, we've got to start building our first pen. You know, and thankfully I have a bed right here, so we'll sleep real quick. And I thought I don't do a lot of building on camera, because it actually, I don't know, there's you know, like how you can't like walk and chew gum at the same time? I do pretty good building, but sometimes I find it's tough to build while I'm on cam. So, all right, this is just a bunch of extra wool that we've got stored up. Let's go ahead and grab a bunch of this stuff. These things, need some fence, don't need chests, need some redstone. I got 16 dispensers built. Yeah, that's exactly how many we need. And we'll squirt this dye inside of here. So, all right, let us do this on cam together. And I actually did work on the design a little bit more. I didn't really like what we had going on in the test world. I didn't dislike it. Like, it wasn't awful, but it wasn't as nice as I wanted it. So I kicked it up a little bit. No. All right, we are going to need to get some stairs going. We're going to do this mostly out of, that'll be enough for now. We're going to do this mostly almost out of spruce wood. I think it looks really cool. It's just going to be nice wood to use in this area. So something like this. Oh, crap. Oh, I didn't bring any glass with me, did I? Nope. I have grass, though, right? Yeah, bam. All right, sweet. Cool. So, all right, here's what we're going to do. Let's get our stairs. Let's go ahead and start working on this thing. So I think we're going to have a stair squirting out right there. That's perfect. Let's go ahead and push down our grass. Now, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's actually wrong. See, the grass has got to be, this is the, oh, no, it is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 8. Bam, like that. And then this is where we're going to have our dispenser back here. So let's go ahead and take this guy out, and we want these going up, like so, just to get it uniformed in a uniformed kind of stuff and things manner place, like so. All right, let's build these up, and then we got to get some regular wood. So we'll squirt this stuff down here, like so. Perfect. And then grass, and then we do want to have a bunch of grass on this side too. I'm probably going to actually end up going out and harvesting grass. I think that we're going to need some. So I'm going to put this in like so. Then let's put our dispensers down here and here. All right. Perfect. All right. So let me take a look. How do we want this to go? Probably logs like so. Better. Perfect. And we'll squirt this up here. All right. So we do want to eventually start placing our glass. We don't really have to do it right away. So what we're going to do is just place these as kind of placeholders with our glass will go in between. Like so. And then these, the reason again for the glass is that we have the little windows, not necessarily for the build, but for the grow area in the center here. So then also one of the other things that I want to do, just to ensure we have like the maximum amount of growth possible, some of this stuff doesn't necessarily have to be wood and doesn't have to be covered either. So we'll leave that open. In this area, you're not really going to see it. So it doesn't really matter if it is, if it's grass. Let's go ahead and squirt these guys in like so. And we'll probably have to run back and grab some glass at some point. All right. So we're good to go with all this stuff. And then here, let us go ahead and actually, now that I remember, we want to pop those guys off, and we're going to go with vertical here as well. All right, like that. So we're going to leave these, but above the dispensers, eventually we'll go fence posts. But for now, we don't need that. So, all right, we do need to get some more of this going on. And then right here will be where our redstone starts. There's a space underneath there. So we will need a pressure plate here. And we'll go ahead and just squirt that like that. So that will go into redstone-y dust, like so. Now, the redstone that comes through back here has to be powered. So let's do this, make one of these guys here, and then we're going to need some redstone torches. I thought I brought some. So that will need to be powered like so. Then we will take our No, incorrect. Redstone. Perfect. Like that. So now when you walk on this, it should, I think, toggle. Which is exactly what we want. Perfect. All right, sweet. So we got that. It's good to go. Now we're going to, like so, across the top here. And I'm thinking in the design, actually, the way that we did this was on the insides, we used wood log like so. I think this will look a lot better. I think that's what I did. I almost have to go back to my design now because I'm not completely sure. We really only need this to be, yeah, the glass in between each one to be one high. We don't need it to be too high. So we're going to leave it like that. But for the outside edge, it actually looks better if it's like that, if it's too high, I think. So we'll leave that like so. And then we can maybe go like this. And like so. And then we'll leave this a vertical as well. Bam! That's a thing. All right, so on the outside, the top of this is going to be wool blocks actually, and then our fencing will go in here. So again, this is another one of our walkways we want to be all wood. Let's pop that back like so. Bam. All right, getting there. Feeling it, feeling it. On the edges here, I went like this, and I feel like this looked pretty cool. Added a little bit like that, and then also, do I have fence posts on me? Not yet. I have some back here. I thought I had, what? There they are. They are on me. All right, I'm hungry. Need the food. All right, so let's show you guys. There, yeah. And then what we're doing for aesthetics is just adding something on the front like so, and some torches up here like so. Like that. All right, bam. So let's go ahead and do, for this one, let's start off with black and white wool. So we'll grab both colors like this, and then I want to go ahead and start laying out the colors for you so you can see how that's going to look. So this will go like so. Purr. Purr is the noise you make when you incorrectly place wool. Like so, and then like that, I think. Yeah, good, perfect. Like this. And like that. So on top here, we'll eventually, well, I'll show you. We'll just go ahead and do this right now. So we're going to go ahead and lay out. I can already tell you something's off with this design from what I have from the previous build. And I can't place what it is. It's different. But this will work. There's no problem with it. It's just not quite exactly what I had before. So I think that what we were doing before, I can't remember now. I can't remember what's different. We won't worry about it right now. We might tweak the design a little bit when we're done. So something like that. So then you come down here, and then you'll be able to shear the sheep, and everything should be working fine. And then when I was telling you about, these will go inside of here like that, and that's what's going to stop the sheep from coming out of the pens, and we should be good to go. So this, like I was saying, is a little bit different. And I think actually what I had done, I'm not really liking this. Let's go ahead and fix it up. Something's wrong. Something's wrong here. Let's go like this. And then I believe we had black dye here. And then I think on the edges, we had the wood coming up higher, another level, like so. Let's take a look at it from down here. I can't remember if that's what we did or not. I think it looks better like that, but I feel like that's not how I had it before. Was it fencing that I was using? I cannot remember. Better. Couple touches. Oh yeah, it's a thing now. That's better. All right, sweet. So I think that's what it is that I had messed up there. Couldn't quite remember from the design. All right, so we'll fix this up real quick. Like so, like so. One of those. And then, yeah, so now we got to get our sheep in here and start breeding them. And that's why I was actually thinking about it. And a lot of times when I do Minecraft, I really like to kind of get my projects done in one go. And I feel like this one, no matter what I do, it's just not going to be possible. Oh, and then also, I think for here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can't do one right in the middle. I don't know. I got to check the light levels because I don't want there to be any spawning up here. Yeah, right here, there's going to be able to be spawns. So we're going to have to put like a torch in there or something like that. And it's not going to be even because it's an 8-block space, but whatevs. So let's just go ahead and look over here. Squirt that up inside there like that. All right, and then we'll squirt these or change this around. So anyway, there's not going to be a way for me to really finish this super quickly because the sheep breeding is going to regulate that. Like no matter what I do, it's going to take so much time for me to get the sheep all bred up. So it's something that I'm going to end up having to do a lot of work off cam and just kind of a lot of AFKing, coming back like every 5 minutes in order to breed the sheep. Which is totally fine, but like I was saying, in order for me to get the video done, like it's going to take hours and hours and hours for that to happen. So I think this is pretty close to what the design's going to look like. We'll probably go in stages. So instead of like going ahead and building everything all at once, in order to take advantage of the sheep humping mechanic and timers, we'll go ahead and get our sheep in here, start getting them humping, start building another one, making them hump, building a little bit, humpy, building, finished, more sheep, humpy, get building, these humpy, those humpy, come back over here, build more, hump, build, and so on and so forth until all the humping and building is complete. So I'm going to go ahead and start moving some sheeps around, which actually isn't super easy with this design. You have to, it's pretty tough to get them in there and then get out behind them. I think last time I did this, I ended up purling out. But yeah, I want to start getting some sheep in here so I can start doing the plan, the hump, build, hump plan. And I'm going to do that, and I'll PRBs, peeps. And we're back. OMGs, guys. This project's taking way longer than I thought it would. But that's cool. I just didn't expect it to be quite such a thing. So, all right, let's go ahead and grab our black dye. And let's go ahead over here and dye these two guys. Now, and test it. Let's go ahead and come up here. Bam. Got our water in. Black guy. Black guy. All right, these are black guys now. These are white guys now. All right, so this guy right here. Bam. It's the thing. Bam, bam. Oh, I meant like black sheep, white sheep. I didn't mean that. Oh, my. All right. Whoops. All right. Anyway, so, all right. We got those guys over here. We got these guys over here. It's definitely working. Everything is good. 2 wool. 5 wool. Amazing. So I did change the design up a little bit just to let you guys know so you can take a look at it. I fixed it up and changed it back to what we had in the test world as far as dimensions, and then kind of edited it out a bit. So I put some logs on the front here, kind of make it look like it's made out of logs. Actual logs are sticking out, and then we added some logs and some different placement for torches and stuff and things like that. And on the backs of these, I don't know. I feel like part of me wants to cover them up and part of me wants to just leave them exposed because I don't think it matters. Like, it really, nothing's going to ever happen to these things in the back. I may leave these ones exposed and cover these ones up back here just because I believe eventually aesthetically there's going to be a walkway or something in this area. I have an idea for this back area here for something that I want to do. So, all right, anyway, actually, to be honest with you, like I was saying, this takes a lot longer than I thought. That's going to be all for today, guys. I don't have any more time. It's been quite a long couple of days getting this thing working for you. So I hope that you really like it. If you guys like the design, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Feel free to share and favorite the video as you see fit. Don't spam it on Reddit, peeps. There's my pick. Have a good one.